Right. So welcome to the Vedic mathematics workshop, the magic of Vedic mathematics. Now, why I am calling it as magical mathematics or magics, you all will be able to understand within few minutes of the workshop. Right. So let's begin a new journey of excitement, magic, and full of numbers. Right. So very first thing, I would like that you should congratulate yourself. You should pat yourself because you have taken the first step towards learning of a subject, a new subject, which is called as Vedic mathematics. See, whenever we do something new, whenever we start a new journey, whenever we start with anything good, so we should always congratulate ourselves, right? Yes, we should thank God, but at the same time, if you'll congratulate yourself, you'll find more energy in you, right? So be optimistic, positive, and let's move for the journey. Now, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Yogesh Chandna, and I am an international certified trainer for Vedic mathematics. Along with that, I'm an author who's written books on Vedic mathematics step by step. Right? I'm also an edupreneur who works to motivate and help people to learn and grow as an entrepreneurs. Right. So I hope, yes. Now, this was the reason I said you should pat yourself and congratulate yourself. See, the first step in life is the most difficult one. That decides your journey. And the first step is always what makes you fall or rise. Right? If you are confident, nothing is going to limit you, right? But yes, first step is the most difficult. To take that step, you need some innovative your. So that was the reason I said yes, be optimistic, be positive, and let's start with the first step. Now, Mr. Babu, you were telling me last night that yes, I am 67 years old. See, age is just a numbers. Life is like that. You can start at any time. I gave you two examples. Yes, you remember? So Donald Trump, and you can also count on the KFC man. How many times he struggled, how many times he failed, but now see the success. His success is speaking. So never go for the numbers. Never go that my age is so much or I have already retired. No, you can start a new journey at any point of time. Anytime you can start with your new journey. So today's journey also will start with the very important content of Bhagavad Gita. Now, what does that say? With every positive thought, you have a doubt associated to it. Now, what does that mean? Okay, how many of we make resolutions every new year? Yes, Babu, Pramod. Yes, Shilpa, KV Pan. How many of us make resolutions every new year? Nabin.
Yes, sir.
Resolutions बनाते हैं हम हर नए साल पर.
Definitely, sir. Definitely, sir.
What happens
We
on the
think,
first day then?
so this year I have a resolution myself that I will be free from my loans.
That is fine. See, loans is something financial. I won't discuss that on that. My point is, we do make resolutions. We think, yes, we'll start yoga from 1st of Jan, or
Yes, sir.
we'll start meditation, or we'll start something innovative. What happens on the first day? हम उसे फिर एक नई पोस्टपोन कर देते हैं, एक नया डेट दे देते हैं. Yes or no?
It may be, but if we are determined, then we may not. And
Okay,
so
great.
at a
Yes,
particular
Mahesh.
time,
Yes, Babu Rangal. KB Pan. Redmi, what's your name? This is Redmi. See why I said this? Because whenever you are thinking something positive, it is nature that you'll always have a doubt on this. Now, the same thing the other way out. If you are planning for a movie on the 1st Jan, will you miss it? No.
No, sir.
I don't say that going to a movie is a negative thing. I don't say. But it is not positive. It is not affirmative. It is not constructive. It is not what can bring a change in your life. So that is what I mean to say. Every positive thought gives a doubt. We are ready for the interview. Maybe today also, you might have signed up for the workshop, then thought, should I go? Should I attend? Should I not? See, this happens in our lifetime number of times. So what is expected from us? What does these holy epics say? What is expected from us is we should be confident and motivated all the time. And but in actual, what happens? We lose confidence. We are demotivated. Oh, I'm not feeling good. I will not have lunch. Oh, I'm not feeling good. I'll not do this. I'm not feeling good. I will not. So this happens number of times in our lifetime and sometimes in a day also. So all these epics, they teach us how to live our life, and that is with confidence and motivation. So we'll start this journey also with the same confidence, same motivation, and same positivity in our correct. So what does this workshop mean? This workshop means learning of Vedic mathematics. Second, how to start your own classes. So just be with us, be optimistic, be positive, and one thing more. This is a workshop, not a seminar where I'll deliver and you'll just listen and go. We'll solve questions, we'll do everything. So it should be one-on-one. Whatever you have in your mind, whatever doubt is coming in your mind, come up with it. Don't worry. We are not here time bound. So whatever questions you have in your mind, you can come up, right? So let's start with Vedic mathematics. And now, how many of you are aware of the term Vedic mathematics? Yes, Nabin, KB Pant.
सर जानते तो हैं लेकिन बहुत ज्यादा इसके बारे में डीपली नहीं जानता हूँ।
कोई बात नहीं, आपको क्या पता है? क्या आप देखिए, कोई यहाँ बिल्कुल सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है, आपको जो पता है, क्योंकि तभी मैं रिफाइन कर पाऊंगा. So whatever you know, you tell me.
सर मतलब वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स में आपके काफी अच्छा शॉर्ट ट्रिक्स है मैथ्स की जो इजी वे में सीखी जा सकती है.
Okay, correct. Yes, Nabin.
I was just trying to say same thing. So it's a way of simply solving the complex problems, which we were doing before in a complex way. It can help us to teach in a better way, a simple way. That's the
great. Yes, Babu Rangal, you were there in that show also.
I came to know about Vedic maths, sir. I am a student of Veda and Sanskrit. And then many of our classes, it was mentioned that there is short tricks for mathematics. Bharati Krishna Tirtha Ji Maharaj has.
Okay, see, I'll object one word, tricks. This is a rumor. It is just a bunch of tricks. It is a, sorry, it is a concept in itself. Right. It is a way of logical thinking. See, now today I'll show you the same question can be solved in so many number of ways.
Yes.
Right. So it is logical thinking, basically, how to develop that logical thinking. And that the best knowledge could be achieved from our Vedas. And this subject has been derived from that only. Right. So now the first question arises. Yes, Pramod, do you want to add something? Mahesh, I think you are running some classes also. So you have something to say?
Yes, sir. Vedic mathematics is the way for those person they are not interested in maths.
See, can you avoid maths?
Yes, sir.
Can we avoid maths?
Yes, many students can avoid math. They ask me, sir, it is very difficult.
Okay, can
But
you give me one
in,
example? Now, I'll give you the example.
yes, sir.
I'll tell you. See, yes, in our country, what is happening is after, in case in class 10, they are not getting good marks in 10th in mathematics, we ask them to change the subject, correct?
Yes,
This
sir.
is what you wanted to say. And they choose for commerce, they choose for arts, or the people who are financially very sound, they go for medical, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, what happens after plus 2 years, 11th and 12th, and then 3 years of graduation? Let us assume a student has passed BA.
Yes, sir.
So do you think he is not eligible for MBA, or he should not wish for MBA?
No, I think he is eligible.
He is eligible for only private colleges. Because that 5 years of leaving mathematics, he has that fear that he cannot write the entrance examination of good colleges.
Yes.
So got my point. Similarly, now you are taking the classes. Now, if you talk to professors of biology or physics and chemistry, now what happens? Even if you have opted for medical, but still you have to solve numericals in physics and chemistry.
Yes, sir.
What are numericals? Numericals are mathematical calculations only.
Yes, yes.
And what happens? Only bio subjects, they are getting good marks. But again, physics, chemistry, they are going down.
Yes.
So you can easily find out which students are from engineering, non-medical, and which are from medical. Second thing, I'll give you a very big example. There, Quora, Quora. It is a place where you get answers to every question. Now, one question was there: what you would teach to someone within 1 minute, and that should be a lifelong asset. Now, what does that mean? Lifelong asset means कि कुछ भी आप ऐसा क्या किसी को पढ़ाना चाहेंगे जो उसकी जिंदगी भर काम आए? Yes, Mahesh, you are already taking classes now. Tell me, what do you want to teach to someone in a shorter span, 1 minute, let's say, and that should be a lifelong asset. I'm not talking about maths or anything. It is a general question. Anybody who is into any field, it's not regarding teaching also. Okay, I'll answer. Let's start first. Because people are waiting to start for the Vedic mathematics. Okay, now why? Very first question: why is it called Vedic mathematics? Why not something else? So it is called Vedic mathematics because of its origin from our Vedas. See, it is believed that this subject has been taken from our Vedas. How many Vedas we have?
4, sir. 4.
Yes. Anyone else? I cannot ask you because you already told I am a scholar of Vedas. Yes, Nabin.
Yes, sir. There are 4 Vedas.
How many Vedas we have?
We have 4, sir.
4, sir.
4 Vedas. Can you name them?
Sam Ved, Atharva Ved, Rig Ved, Yajur Ved.
Okay.
Yes.
So this particular subject is believed to be originated from our Atharva Veda, the 4th Veda, the Veda which deals with branches like engineering, mathematics, culture, medicine, and whatever sciences, all the sciences which we are dealing today. Right? So that is the reason why this subject is called as Vedic mathematics. Also, Vedic means knowledge. Right? So this subject is a deep ocean of knowledge. It's not regarding only mathematics as we all think. No, it is a way to live life. I'll tell you, I'll give you the places where you'll find it. Yes, it changes entire course of your life. Now, this was regarding why is it called Vedic mathematics. But now we have not taken it from Vedas. So who is known as the father of Vedic mathematics? So Swami Bharti Krishna Tirth Ji. Now he was a Shankaracharya at Govardhan Peeth. Now Govardhan Peeth is in Odisha in India, right? So he was a Shankaracharya over there when he wrote this subject, which is today called as Vedic mathematics. Correct? Any questions? Anything you want to ask regarding this? Okay. Now, if you have to define what is Vedic mathematics, so a very simple definition it is what makes our, or you can say, it is a collection of techniques. Now, techniques are, methodologies or formulas. Formulas we all know. In maths, we have formulas. But here we call those formulas as sutras. Right? It is a Sanskrit word known as sutras. So it is a collection of techniques, formulas, or sutras, which makes our mathematical calculation easy, faster, and simple. So what makes our mathematics easy, faster, and simple, that is known as Vedic mathematics. Right? Now, what all we can do with this subject, what all topics we can cover. So, starting from, I think it was disconnected. Okay.
Yes, sir. You are disconnected for a few times.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, it is now collection of techniques, formulas, sutras, which makes maths easy, faster, simple. What all we can do with this? So, starting with the arithmetics, right? All the 4 operations, your addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then coming to squares, cubes, square root, cube roots, divisibility. So all arithmetic, entire arithmetic. Then geometry, trigonometry, conics, calculus, and even organic chemistry. So people who are in physics, now last time we had a professor of physics. So I'll tell you one simple point, dividing by 7. Now that is very often you use in physics. So even that can be solved, right? So these all topics are covered with Vedic mathematics, or these can be easily done with Vedic mathematics. Yes, any questions now? Yes, Babu. Babu Rangal, any questions you have? Mahesh, KB Pan, Redmi, what's your name,
sir.
please? Parmod, how you? Okay. So this was regarding what is called as Vedic mathematics. Why is it called Vedic mathematics? What all we can do with Vedic mathematics? Now coming to the very important question. Why Vedic mathematics? See, today, if you open Facebook, you open Google or any social media, or even you talk in schools, this is the most important topic, or you can say hot topic today. Why? So why is so much of hype regarding this subject? Why this Vedic mathematics is so important? Anyone? Yes, why is it so important?
Answer is there, sir.
Sorry?
The answer is it makes calculation faster.
This is one. What else? What else do you think?
New way to learn mathematics.
Okay.
The fear of mathematics to
Okay.
avoid the learning of the subject of mathematics.
Okay. Yes, anyone else?
Sir, I know that mathematics will develop, doing mathematics, it will develop the brain of our brain.
Okay.
And when we are doing, we do mathematics. It will develop, help to develop our brain power.
Okay. Yes, Mahesh. KB Pant. See, please
यही
come
है
up.
सर,
Yes.
सेम रीजन सर.
Okay. Now, see, there are several reasons behind it. Yes, in India, if I talk about advantages are there, but yes, because it has been added into national education policy, so that means it is compulsion, and we all do something when it is compulsory. If there is no traffic rules, we'll always avoid it. If there are no, so yes, one reason is this. But the subject itself has so many advantages that you cannot avoid it. Now, the very first advantage is it helps to solve mathematical problems 10 to 15 times faster. Can you believe on this? Can you believe that all of you would be able to solve 10 to 15 times faster within 15 minutes?
Definitely, sir.
If we study, we can do it, sir. Study and practice.
Now, my question is something different. Everybody believes on this because we have seen this statement number of times. Even I would have spoken, or wherever you find. Now the question arises, why does it happen? See, we all are putting up in an internet era, or we can say scientific era. Can we believe on whatever is said, or we'll ask for a proof of it? So what do you think? What are the reasons behind it? No one? Okay, let me tell you. Now, very first, just try to remember. It's not remember, it's just to visualize. How do we write? We write from left to right. Correct?
Yes, sir.
How do we read?
Right, left to right.
Left to right. Then why do we do mathematics from right to left? That is the only subject we do reverse. Why? You know, that is the reason why your speed goes slow. Now you all are sitting in your home or somewhere, wherever you are sitting, just see in front of you. You will see a cupboard or you'll see something placed. The first instance, you'll be able to see whatever is placed on the left hand side and then on the right hand side. This might be in a fraction of seconds, microseconds, I would say. But this is how your brain works with coordination of your eyes. See, everything, whatever we do, that is always from left to right. And maths is the reverse. So that makes our mathematics slow. And in Vedic mathematics, you can do both left to right as well as right to left. That is one reason why your speed gets increased. We'll learn this. We'll just experience this. Now, the second reason. Okay, if you have some work to do, or I don't have a female over here right now today. Otherwise, if maid is absent, the lady of the home, she's able to cook. She's able to complete the household task in much less time. Why? Even though when maid is there, they take more time. Because independency. You are not dependent on anyone for your work. Similarly, if you have to do some work, if you do on your own, you can complete it within less time. But if you are dependent on someone, you have to pass orders to someone and you have to then check whether he is doing it or not. That becomes slower. So what does that mean? This signifies that whenever you are doing something independently, it is much faster. Now, Vedic maths, all the calculations you'll do, that would be, maximum would be mentally. Mentally means you're not using any paper, you're not using any pen. So when you are not dependent on even paper and pen, think how fast you can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5. You all would be able to do this today. Third reason. Okay, now this, I will write a question for everyone and just tell me how to solve it. 576 multiplied by 121. Yes, Nabin, how would you solve it? If I ask you to solve this question, how will you solve it?
So by the normal method, sir, I will take 576, 121, and then I will read the table from 1 times 576.
Correct.
And then
you will first multiply with 1, then with 2,
sir,
then with
2.
So 3 times
Again 1.
multiplication and 1 time addition.
Addition.
Correct. Yes, Mr. Pant.
सर वही सिंपल जो मैथमेटिक्स का हमारा तरीका है.
बिल्कुल, कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है. महेश जी, सेम.
Yes, sir, same.
Okay, Pramod, anybody who has a different way to think?
Same method. No different method.
Same method. Now,
सर 11 into 11 करके कर सकते हैं.
11 into 11 करके कर सकते हैं. अच्छा, करेक्ट. आपने इसका मतलब वो कंसेप्ट किया हुआ है.
11 वाला जानते हैं सर.
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, बढ़िया. अब इसका मतलब अभी तक हमारी जो सोच थी वो यही प्रोसीजर थी. अब बस इतना ही आपको मैं चाहता था. Now what is this? See, Vedic maths will help you to visualize the things, visualize the numbers. That means whatever number you will see, you will try to visualize कि ये क्या है या इसको हम कैसे कर सकते हैं. Second, you will start finding a reason behind it. What is the reason behind it? And third, you'll apply logic. So this VRL, this is basically a life-changing process. So whatever comes in your life, whatever situation comes in your life, you'll start visualizing that problem, and then you'll try to find a reason behind it and then apply a logic. एक simple example है, आपके सामने बच्चे लड़ रहे हो तो आप क्या कहते हैं? What do you say? First calm down, then see. या कोई भी लड़ रहा हो. Why do we say calm down first? What does that mean? Basically, that means just analyze the situation. Analyze means just visualize the situation. Then ठंडे दिमाग से find the reason and then apply the logic. So that is why I call it as a life-changing process which changes your entire course of life. Correct? So this was the third reason. So enhanced visual ability, reasoning skills, and logics. This improves your lifestyle also. Not only mathematics speed, not only Vedic math speed, but life speed, life character it improves. Now coming to the fourth major reason behind the speed increase, that is when we are doing the calculations, what happens? Some part of the calculation is always in our mind. हम कुछ सोचते हैं और कुछ calculate कर रहे होते हैं. What do you call that? We keep some calculations in our intellect, and that's why both right brain as well as left brain, they get activated. Now which are the people, who are the people who have their right brain active?
Right hand वाले सर.
Not only right hand wale, the people who are inclined towards art, creativity, music, drama, artistic जिसे कहते हैं वो, and people who are more logically stronger, they have their left brain active. So with Vedic mathematics, both the brains get activated and thus increase your speed of calculation. So any questions regarding these 4 points? Then we'll start now calculations. Yes, any question you have or anything you want to discuss on this?
Sir, will you please tell about the right brain and left brain? Little more.
No, left brain. See, when we start calculating, now what happens? We keep something in our intellect. Intellect means brain, mind mein rakhte hain. And that is the reason dono brains pe effect aata hai. I'll show you with example with calculation. There is, for example, there is a multiplication with 2. Now this is a brain exercise. Why I say brain exercise? Because normally you do multiplication in a different manner. Okay, 634 into 2. You do like this, 8, 6, 12, finish. So this always takes time. Now, if you go by a Vedic maths way, it is from the left hand side. I'll give you this example, but before that, I'll start with an easy topic. So both right brain and left brain, they start getting activated. Means both the brains start working at the same time, and that enhances the speed.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Mr. Pramod. Pramod is
Sir?
also from. Yes, any questions you have? You're silent today.
No, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Then definitely. Okay. So let's open you notebooks and take out your pen. We'll start the calculation part, and whatever we have learned till now, we'll just do it. So the first topic or the first thing we'll learn is multiplication with 11 and its multiples. Right on this topic also, I'll be asking you this also. So multiplication with 11 and its multiples. Now, you know, 11 is such a number. When it is multiplied with any single digit, it gives the same number repeated twice. So 11 multiplied by 2, it becomes 2 and 2. 11 multiplied by 4, it becomes 44. 11 multiplied by 6, it becomes 66. 11 multiplied by 5, it becomes 55. 11 multiplied by 9, it becomes 99. Do you think what the same magic continues? Have you ever seen, have you ever observed or tried for this magic? No, no one. What happens when 13 is multiplied with 11? So we all try with this. 13, 11, 1, 3, 1, 0, 3, 1. And we say it is 243. Correct. But this takes twice. We are multiplying and then third time we are adding. Now see the Vedic maths method. First digit as it is. Last digit as it is. In between, add the two numbers. Did you understand, Babu? Yes, Pramod Kumar? Did you understand this concept? KB
Yes, sir.
Yes, Nabin?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See now, one more example. 22 into 11. First two as it is, last two as it is, in between added. Finish. Anyone who could not understand this? Okay, if it is done, so what is 16 into 11? Yes, please give the answers now.
176.
176. Yes, others?
176.
Let's be fast now. Okay. So what about 118 into 11?
196.
198.
198. Yes, Mr. Babu, I think it's clear.
Yes, sir. 198.
Any doubt? Okay. 23 into 11.
253.
253.
253.
Very good. Now see how we represent, so that we'll follow the same. 2, then we put a line. Now this line is known as balancing line. See, physically it has no importance, but this is the most important line which will help you in entire Vedic mathematics. 2 plus 3, 5. And again balancing line 3. Now this, why this balancing line? This balancing line will maintain that you have same number of digits in each column or at each places, right? And how many digits to be done? Now I'll explain you in a meantime. Yes, 36 into 11.
396.
396.
Very good. 44 into 11.
484.
Yes, there are 6 people, but voice is not coming up 6. 45 into 11.
495.
495. Very good. Okay. So 34 into 11.
374.
74.
90 into 11. 990.
990.
990.
81 into 11.
891.
891.
Okay, now see the difference. Now 36 becomes 396. Correct. What about 37?
So 407.
Now see, try to understand the concept. Same will be applied. 3, 10, 7. Now, why I use this balancing line now, it has an importance. See, we learned one concept that was known as place value in our early childhood. That means a unit place, a tens place, 100 place, and above. So how many digits we can write in unit place?
1.
9, 10.
No, that is, see, that is number from
Number.
0 to 9. You can write,
Yeah.
but you can write only one digit, na?
1 value.
1
Yes,
से ज्यादा तो नहीं लिख सकते. Tens में कितने
No.
लिख सकते हैं?
2 digits, sir.
Tens, again, tens position पे भी
Single
एक ही
digit.
आएगा.
Okay.
See,
9
total numbers are 2. But if you talk about particularly 10th position, you can have
One
only
digit.
one digit.
One
Sabhi
digit.
par, if it is the rightmost part, then you can have number of digits. But
One
otherwise,
digit.
so similarly, now see, this is unit position 7, correct? Now
Yes,
this
sir.
is 10th position. Can we have 2 digits at 10?
No, only
No.
one digit.
So that is the reason whatever is extra, we move towards the left hand side. And that becomes 407.
407.
So this is how you have to work. Whenever there is a carryover, yes, Mr. Mahesh? You've raised hand. Tell me.
It's by mistake, sir. No.
Okay. Now, similarly, 38. So what will happen? 3, 11, 8. That means 4, 1, 8. Now, is that clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. Now, let's do 29 into 11.
29 to left. 2, 3.
309. 309.
How? 2,
319.
11,
319.
9.
319.
319.
319, sir.
Got my point? Okay.
319.
Perfect. 37. Okay. 37 into 11. Sorry, we have already done.
407.
Very good.
7.
48 into 11.
Sir, 5
5 to 8.
to
5
8.
to 8.
5 to
5
8.
to
5
8.
to 8.
5
Correct?
to 8.
5 to 8. Yes, sir.
Anyone who is finding difficulty?
No, sir.
Okay. 87 into 11.
957.
5, 7, sir.
9,
5,
5.
7.
7.
Very good. So what is the largest two-digit number?
99.
99.
99.
So what is 99 into 11?
99 to 11. Oh my God.
Sir, 10,
1089.
10, 10, 18.
10, 8, 9.
9. 10, 8, 9.
10,
10, 8, 9.
1089.
See, for those who have not done 9, 18, 9. So one will go here, 1089.
8, 9, sir.
So any doubt now from numbers 11 to 99?
No, sir.
Anyone who has a question from numbers 11 to 99?
This is in this case of multiplication by 11, sir. Then
No, we'll move further. Wait.
yes, sir.
And I'll give you the reasons behind everything.
Sir.
Okay, let's go for bigger numbers then. 1, 2, 3 into 11. Now what will we having?
1, 2.
Can you think? So let's
3 digit.
solve. First, as it is. Second, 1 plus 2 gives me 3. Then 2 plus 3 gives me 5. And then 3 as it is. So 1, 3, 5, 3 is the answer.
Uh, 1, 3.
Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see. 2, 4, 5 into 11. What is the answer?
2695.
2695.
9, 5.
So
2692.
you all are doing faster than a calculator. So why calculator is required? See,
No,
if I
sir.
am taking a class in a school, I take a promise that they will never touch calculator after this. So similarly, think. We are doing good. See, hardly 5-10 minutes have gone when you started practice. Okay. 3, 6, 9 into 11.
3,
9.
39. No, 310.
गलत.
310. 5.
Again, गलत. देखो
नहीं.
यहाँ 10
4,
होगा तो
4,
0
0.
आ जाएगा.
4059.
4059.
4059.
Got it?
Yes. Oh, yes.
तो ये ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा कि कई बार आपको
9 हुआ 5 हुआ इसका 1 हुआ.
now this is where your brainstorming starts. आप समझिए दो, you are doing two things at the same time. One is you are adding and one is you are thinking what will come next.
इसका एक सिंगल डिजिट.
Got it? Up
Yes,
till
sir.
here?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Redmi, sorry, I could not get your name till now. Are you getting what we are learning right now? Okay. 4, 6, 4 into 11. Fast, fast, fast.
5104, sir.
3, 4, 10,
6004.
10, 4,
5104.
5104. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No issues. So, 5, 8, 7. 5, 13, 15. See, today you can take these steps. No issues.
6457, sir.
13,
6457.
Very good.
6457.
5, 4,
So everybody got it?
Hmm.
Still
6,
anyone
4,
has
5,
doubt? Yes, Mahesh. Are you able to do? Mr.
Okay,
Pan?
sir. Yes, sir.
Pramod? Okay, very
Yes,
good.
Uh,
Okay. 839 into 11. So 9229.
9229.
9229, sir. 229.
9229.
Got it?
9229. Yes, sir.
Chalo.
Seven, 5, 6,
8657, sir.
8657. 8657.
8657, sir.
Very good. So what is the largest 3-digit number now?
999.
999.
So what is 999 into 11?
999. 9, 18, 18, 9. 9, 8,
10989.
10989.
1098. Yes, sir.
10989.
So that means we have covered 3-digit numbers also.
Yes, sir.
Good. Good going. 1, 2, 3, 4 into 11. Yes, now I think now you can guess.
वही सर सेम
1, 3, 5.
सेम है तो हम क्यों नहीं करते हैं?
13574, sir.
1354.
13574.
13574.
Got it?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
13574.
Very good. 4, 3, 2, 1 into 11.
4, 7,
4, 7,
4
5,
7
3,
5
1.
3 1.
4751.
7,
4, 7, 5, 3,
31.
1.
1.
ये भी
2, 4, 6, 4.
पहला वाला
464.
2, 6.
2, 7,
270
0.
04.
How can you have a 4-digit answer?
No.
No issue. See, 2, 7. ये जो आप sorry.
नहीं मिस्टेक हो
You
गया
can have 2 steps.
0, 1,
ये था.
7.
27104.
2710.
So
2710.
27104.
04.
Yes.
2710.
Right. So एक digit आप मिस कर रहे थे. वो ध्यान रखना है.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
3699.
9, 9,
9,
8, 6,
6,
0, 4. 40689.
689.
40689.
689. 40689.
40689.
अच्छा कैलकुलेटर पे टाइप करके तो देख लो उससे फास्ट हो या उससे स्लो हो. चलिए फिर इसके बाद रह क्या गया. एक ले लेते हैं 8685.
8685.
5, 3, 5, 5,
9,
9, 9, 5, 5, 3, 5.
35.
9, 5, 5, 3, 5.
95535. 955.
95535.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
95535.
So all are doing very good. So last is again largest four-digit number. It's a
999.
test also ना. बच्चों को भी ऐसे ही कराना है आपको.
9,
ऐसा टेस्ट
8,
लेते चले जाओ.
9,
109989.
Very
10,
good.
9989.
9.
10, 9989.
So
89.
Now-
109989.
109989.
very good. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11.
1, 2,
1, 3, 5,
1,
7,
3,
5,
5.
7,
1, 3, 5,
9, 5.
तो
9,
इसी तो
5,
मैंने
7.
शुरू में पूछा था what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5.
1, 5, 7.
मुश्किल हो गया आप सबसे? Yes, everybody is able to do. 1, 3,
Yes.
5, 7, 9,
7,
5.
9.
See, this is just 5-digit number. थोड़ी सी प्रैक्टिस और करेंगे तो you know शकुंतला देवी, she calculated 16 digits together. थोड़ा सा दिमाग अब वो अभी somebody yes Niban you asked me brain. Now see if you just observe what is the carryover every time? It is 1.
1.
तो अगर हम उस चीज को दिमाग में रख लें कि whenever there is a carryover, it is always add 1. Things would go smoothly.
Sure, sir.
Correct. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 4, 2 into 11.
2, 4, 6, 4, 2.
2, 8,
2, 7,
0, 1,
1,
7, 2.
0.
2, 7, 1, 0, 8, 2.
1062, sir.
So 2, 6,
7,
10, 10.
27162.
6, sir. 6. 2.
So 2,
2,
7,
7,
1.
1, 6. 1, 0. 0, 6, 2.
ठीक है?
Yes, sir. Yes.
ये ध्यान रखना है. So yes, everybody has done.
Yes, sir. 27106.
Any question now you have? Okay, last
बैठ दिया.
पूरा कर देते हैं. 9999 into 11.
9, 18,
9,
18,
9,
18, 18, 9. 9, 8, 9, 9,
9.
9, 10. 10, 9, 9, 9, 8, 9.
89. 1099.
109989.
9, 8, 9.
9,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
10,
Now tell me one thing.
8, 9.
Now this is the question from everyone. What did you observe? What are your observations? Yes, Mr. Pant.
सर अगर हम ये 999 ये वाले से वो कर रहे हैं तो एक 9 कम होता जा रहा है, मतलब उसमें से जैसे आपका 49 है और ये 59 है.
सिर्फ 9 को छोड़ दीजिए. मैं ओवरऑल द टॉपिक जो था, what are the observations of the complete topic? 9 का तो मैं आपको एक इतना सिंपल दूंगा आप सोच भी नहीं पाएंगे.
जी
Sir,
Yes.
visualize the numbers.
Sorry.
Numbers की जो बनावट है वो देख रहे थे. Visualization.
Okay.
And
Yes,
that
Pramod.
logic we were using.
Okay. Yes, Pramod Kumar.
What, sir? 1 second, sir.
क्या ऑब्जर्व किया इस सारी कैलकुलेशन में?
टेक्निक दिखा रहा है.
चलिए टेक्निक क्या, तो आपने क्या टेक्निक देखी महेश? मिस्टर पंत. यस बाबू रंगन.
टेक्निक है सर.
दिस ये कह के अच्छा चलिए, व्हाट वाज द टॉपिक? टॉपिक क्या था ये? मल्टीप्लिकेशन विद 11.
11.
multiplication.
मुझे कोई ये बता सकता है मल्टीप्लिकेशन हमने कहां पर की?
नहीं, नहीं.
Yes. Anyone?
No, sir. Multiplication we have not done.
We have not done
Mhm.
multiplication. Now, when we teach in early childhood years, जब पहली बार बच्चे को मल्टीप्लिकेशन सिखाई जाती है तो जब फर्स्ट सिखाया जाता है 2 into 3 is equal to 6.
6.
किसी को ये समझ नहीं आता क्रॉस, क्योंकि तब तक उन्होंने क्रॉस किया ही नहीं होता, उन्होंने एडिशन की होती है. तो देन वी से ओके 2 मल्टी added thrice means what is multiplication? It is a repetitive action of
Addition.
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 Sir, addition.
So
Short form of addition.
So now, did we do that also?
No, sir.
हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन था 13 into 11. So क्या हमने 13 को 11 times add किया?
No, sir.
So what we did, that's what my question is. We
Add.
added corresponding digits only. Or why I'm saying corresponding? Because see the example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not adding 1 and 5. I'm not adding 1 and 3. I'm not adding 1 and 4. I'm just adding the corresponding digits. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So this was your observation. Anything second you observe? Anything important?
The carryover was 1.
Okay. What else? भाई सबसे बड़ी बात तो आप भूल रहे हो. आज सबने पहली बार जिंदगी में लेफ्ट टू राइट मल्टी कैलकुलेशंस की हैं.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
See the same number I'm giving you back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all were doing like this. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5. Please try to do it from left, your original way. The way you calculate. The way you do calculations. Try 5, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. But it would be much slower. You try on yourself. Which is faster, left to right or right to left?
Left to right.
Left, right, sir.
Sir, तो आज तक देखिए, all of us are, whatever is our age, minus 5 years. We have been doing maths for so many years. And for the first time we did left to right and it is much faster.
Yes, yes, sir.
Now you understood the fact. And in Vedic maths you can do both. See, अगर किसी को लगता नहीं, I cannot do this, go for this. So वो ऐसे कर लेगा 5, 9, then 7, then 5, then 3, then 1. Both the options are open.
Oh.
Now,
sir.
now is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So any question you can ask. Now we have a test.
Sir, carryover, when there is carryover, it will be easy from right to left also, sir.
Yes, we can show it, but
Yeah.
because it goes towards the left, so left to right is always faster.
Sir.
देखो, हमने आज तक इस बारे में सोचा ही नहीं किसी ने कि मैथ्स हम क्यों रिवर्स कर रहे हैं. I was there in Siliguri, one very prominent, I won't name the school. So maths teachers say, they said, sir, because unit place right hand side hota hai, uske baad, I said, okay. And after the class, he said, sorry, sir. Yes, we never thought of it. See, the only thing is, we have never tried, we have never thought. So, कभी भी कोई knowledge मिल रही हो, पहले ले, see, judgment पे आने से पहले, we should try. Right? And this was the reason why this subject was untouched for so many years. People used to judge, oh, it is a trick. Trick तब होती अगर ये 11 से होता. Okay. Now everybody understood the concept. Let me.
Yep.
Okay, I have a question for you all. 141 into 22. Yes. How will you solve it?
11 into 2 करके सर.
Yes, Mr. Babu.
11 into 2 we can do, sir.
Yes, Mr. Nabin.
3 not.
Yes, sir, the same thing. We do 11 times 2
Why?
and then again
But
2.
initially you were saying something. When I asked you a question, 576 into 121, you told me first with one, second with this. Now what has happened? See, please speak, because I'll clear your doubt then. Now what has happened, I'll tell you. If you are finding it difficult. See, earlier we were not aware about any technique, any concepts. Now we have started visualizing. You know, this number is something related to 11.
Yes, sir.
Right. So we visualize that yes, 141 into 2 into 11. And what is that? 282 into 11. What is that? 3102. Now, few of you might think this way. Sir, why not 141 into 11 into 2? 1551 into 2, 3102. This is also correct. This is also correct. So very first thing, why this has happened? Now this has happened because we just did 11 and now we have started visualizing the numbers and we found, yes, our old method is not correct. This can be better. So this was the reasoning and you are applying that logic. Correct? See,
Yes. Yes.
within 15-20 minutes, your way of thinking has changed. तो अगर इसे हम 15 मिनट रोज प्रैक्टिस करें वैदिक मैथ्स को, तो सोचिए हमारी सोच ही बदल जाएगी, देखने का नजरिया जिसे कहते हैं बदल जाता है. So that is why I always say it is a life changing process. आप वर्ल्ड में इतनी जगह इसके रिसर्च हो रही है कि why, what happens, what changes are coming in the students, and the changing is because of this reason. Right? We start visualizing the things. We start finding a reason behind it. और हम चाहते क्या है अपने बच्चों से? हम यही तो चाहते हैं कि वो हर चीज को एनालाइज करें, फिर रीजनिंग करें. Then they'll come to a good conclusion, and that is what Vedic maths teaches. Okay. Now again, I have a question, which is, now both the methods are correct, but which is more appropriate, 1 or 2?
First.
Why?
We can double 141 easier, sir.
Okay.
Then multiply by 11 we can do.
Okay.
The
Yes,
second
madam.
method, first we have to
Yeah, please.
11 into 141. Then is doubling is much more difficult, sir.
Okay. Yes, Mahesh. Pramod.
Yes,
Mr.
first
Pan?
method is first technique is best.
Okay, why? The answer is why. Question is why. Why first is
Because-
correct or second is?
Because the number is smaller and in second the number is greater, then if you multiply it, then it gets more time.
Okay. Now I'll give you I'll show you practically what happens. Suppose this was not 22, it was 99.
Yes.
Now, at that time, 141 into 9 was much easier, rather
Yes.
1551 into 9. So always
Yes.
remember, whenever you are multiplying with a multiplier, got my point? Whenever you are multiplying with a multiplier of 11, then first multiply with multiplier. Keep 11 up till the last, because 11 is the magical number, not other. 11 is such that can be multiplied any big number. Even if you say 10-digit number is there, 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1 into 11. Now this you can multiply with 11, but if I say multiply with 2, then also you'll start finding difficult, or 9 or
Yes.
7 or 6. So always keep 11 up till the last. Now is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay.
याद
Yes.
है?
The same question, 576 into 121. Now how will you solve?
11.
सही 11 into 11.
11, sir.
So that was what changed our way. Now 6, 3, 3, 6 into 11, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6. Any questions now? Yes. So before we move ahead, any questions you have? Yes. Nabin, Babu, Mahesh, any question? Okay.
No, sir.
So then we'll move ahead.
Yes, sir.
Now, we started with 13 into 11. Then we went 1, 2, 3 into 11. 1, 2, 3, 4 into 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11. But why not changing this? Why only changing this? Don't you think this way? So now we'll learn that also. 1, 2, 3 into 1, 1, 1.
1, 1, 1.
Now, nobody asked me one simple question. Why we are making pairs? See, I'll tell you one thing. The more you will ask, more your knowledge will increase. Because maybe I missed some point believing that you know it. तो बच्चों की क्लास में बहुत मजा आता है. वो हर छोटी से छोटी चीज पूछते हैं. बड़े ये सोचते रहते हैं मैं पूछूंगा तो उसके सामने मेरे को शर्म आ जाएगी. अरे सब कोई शर्म किसी को नहीं आएगा. I told you very first thing. It is a workshop. Ask whatever is coming in your mind regarding the calculations, because this will clear all your doubts. Now see, 1, 2, 3 into 11. What I did, 1. Then I made a pair 12. Then I did 2 and 3, 5. And then 3. Why not? Why only pairs? Why not I added all the 3 together? Here I'll do, see, first, now what was the reason? The reason was there were only 2 ones. So the maximum combination, the possibility of maximum combination was 2. Here we have 3 ones. So the maximum combination possibility is 3. See, first 1, then 1 plus 2, 3. Then 1 plus 2 plus 3. Okay, I'll write 6. So once this is done, then what happens? We are moving towards left only. 2 plus 3, 5. And last 3. See the difference. This is 1, 3, 5, 3. And this is 1, 3, 6, 5. So this is the major. Somebody asked 11 की trick आता है. तो 11 से खत्म नहीं होगा. Numbers बढ़ाएं. 111, 4 times 1, 5 times 1. What options can be done? This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if it is clear, let's do one question. 2, 4, 6 into 11. Sorry, 111. Please solve.
2.
Six, 0, 1,
3.
27106.
27
0,
106.
27106.
ये समझ आ गया?
2, 7. 27306, sir.
How 3? बोलिए बोलिए.
27306, sir.
Yes, this is 12.
12.
2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12. So इसीलिए ये 27306.
Yes, sir.
सिर्फ एक ने किया ठीक, बाकी सब कहाँ रह गए?
So I was thinking, sir, how come that's a correct or my is incorrect?
No, you should have
sorry.
confidence.
I'm sorry, sir.
I can also be wrong somewhere, or
Definitely,
maybe I can give a wrong answer. 3, 6, 9 in 111. क्लैरिफाई कर लेते, कोई बात नहीं, इसी गलत होगा नहीं होगा वो बात देखेंगे.
40959.
3, 9, 18,
18,
15
15,
and 9.
9.
So हमें मालूम है ये इधर जाएगा तो 9 हो जाएगा, ये इधर जाएगा तो 10 होगा ही होगा, और 10 का मतलब 4. So
4,
4,
sir. 40.
0,
9, 5, 9.
959
Sir.
0 and 4.
अब जरा सा इसका सोच के देखिए. Just think over it कि कितनी कैलकुलेशंस बच गई. 3 times मल्टीप्लिकेशन करते देन ऐड करते. बच्चों के लिए कितनी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है, मल्टीपल कैरी ओवर्स खत्म हो गए, एक एक कैरी ओवर आ रहा है. राइट? ओके.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now this is one question for you. Now, how will we solve?
वन लिख देंगे, है ना?
1
1 फिर 1 प्लस 2, 2 प्लस 3,
1 plus 2 plus 3.
1, 3, 5,
कर जरा जल्दी.
7,
1 plus 2 plus 3 यानी 6.
5,
किससे करवा रहे हो?
6,
136,
13697
5974.
So 1, 3,
1, 3,
6.
6,
उसके बाद 2, 3, 5. That would be 9. Then 7, then 4.
4, sir. 1, 3, 6.
कोई कैरी ओवर नहीं आएगा.
1, 3, 6, 9,
9 समझ आया कैसे आया?
2 plus 3,
2 plus 3 plus 4.
4.
देखिए फर्स्ट कॉम्बिनेशन था, फर्स्ट आया 1, फिर 1 और 2. करेक्ट. देन
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. नाउ
3.
वी हैव रीच्ड द मैक्सिमम लिमिट. जब
Yes, sir.
मैक्सिमम लिमिट कवर हो जाती है हमेशा राइट
Okay.
साइड मूव करते हैं.
Definitely. 2, 3, 4.
Huh.
2, 3,
Then
4.
3, 4. So 4.
So you can write like this and then also do.
Oh, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay. If it is 12 into 111, then
One.
yes, क्या हुआ? Yes, मिस्टर पान कैसे करेंगे? प्रमोद?
So
यही आंसर आ
combination.
गया. 136974.
ये नहीं, हम ये 12 into 111 पूछ रहे हैं. वो तो आ गया था आंसर.
1, 3,
1, 3.
Sir, I got
No
stuck
idea.
on it.
सर 0 1 2 ले लेंगे. सर
Yes.
0 1 2 ले लेंगे इसको.
See, try to now remember one thing. हम कैसे कर रहे थे, क्योंकि we need 3 combinations.
Yes,
So we
sir.
can make this number also 3 digit.
0, 1, 2.
So first 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, then 1, 2, then 2.
0, 1,
Got it? So 1, 3, 3, 2.
1, 2, 3, 2.
Any doubt now?
Then we have to add 0 before 1, 2.
0 इसलिए add किया so that you don't get confused,
Oh, yes, sir.
because we have a habit of making pair and then triplets. So how we will make a triplet out of it?
Oh,
Because 3 ones means a triplet is possible. So adding 0, but in 0 always remember 2 would be same. The figures will be always same.
no. Yes, sir.
Got it? Any doubt
Yes,
now?
sir.
Oh, understood, sir.
Okay. One more, last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 111. Just give me, I'll switch off.
Three.
1, 3,
1, 3, 6. No. 3. No, बढ़ा दीजिए. 3, 6. No.
1370295.
So I'll tell you the concept. First one, see then 1 and 2.
1, 2, 3. Now 2, 3, 4. Then 3, 4, 5. Then 4, 5. Then 5, 7.
So this way you
One,
will
three,
never
6,
go
9,
wrong.
8, 2, 9, 5.
So this way you'll never go wrong. Right? So 1,
6,
3,
9.
6, 9, 12, 9, 5. So 12
Five.
means this would be 0 and 7. So 1, 3, 7, 0, 2, 9, 5.
0, 2, 9, 5.
Correct?
Yes,
Any
sir.
questions you have now?
जल्दी लिख.
Any questions you have? Any doubt? Yes, Nabin? Any questions?
No, sir.
Shilpa?
1, 2.
Mr. Pant?
No, sir.
Parmod?
No, sir.
Mr. Pant, बच्चे को करा रहे हैं क्या साथ में? Yes, Babu Rangal. Any questions?
No, in this case, no doubt, sir.
Okay. So let's move further. See, now we have understood one concept कि कैसे ones change होंगे. So if I ask you same question into 4 ones, then can you do?
So first of all, 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4. After that, 3 and 2 and 1. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got it? And then decrease.
Five.
Is it clear?
Yes.
So see, now we have not learned with 11 only. 11 and multiples of 11, then ones. So number of ones are there. Now, if we are able to do with 1, we can also do with 2, 2, 2. So again, first we'll multiply with 2,
2
and then so that we
we'll
can
multiply.
do with this. We can, got it. So this is the thing. It's not only 11 now. Any question, any doubt you have now? Chalo, then we'll come back to the screen. You can ask. So whatever questions would be there, you can ask me later. If you. So this was the first thing. Why Vedic mathematics? It helps to solve 10 to 15 times faster. Do you think आपकी speed बढ़ी?
Sure, sir.
Yes, Pramod. Speed has increased or not?
Yes, we increase our speed.
Mr. Pant?
Sir,
Yes. Speed increase हुआ या नहीं, sir?
Definitely, sir. We have increased.
So
Very
that means
definitely.
Vedic, see, we have just tried for half an hour. If we practice this subject, so that means definitely our speed will increase. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That is what we wanted to have. Okay. Now, so first example we took, first thing we took was multiplication with 11. So what we are doing, left hand side digit, add the digits, and right hand side digit. Right? This only we did 37 into 11, 3 plus 7, and plus. Now you all would be getting notes also of it.
Yes, sir.
Right? You'll be getting notes, you'll be getting homework. Once you'll do homework, every doubt will go off. So this was the questions. Then we tested ourselves 141 into 22 and 564. So we did 576. Okay. And the observations were we were actually adding the corresponding digits and not multiplying. This is a very big fact. See, why this subject is fast? Because we do the work differently. Right. Secondly, we are calculating from left to right, not from right to left, which is a different thing in our case. Right. Now, second point. So that was the first advantage. It increases the speed. So just for speed we'll do? No. There are several other reasons also of Vedic mathematics. Now, the very big reason is it reduces burden. Yes, how many of you are teaching? Okay, one Mr. Pant is teaching, I think. Pramod, you are also teaching?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the burden of students? What do they take as a burden? मतलब डरते किससे हैं? Let it be this way. Now,
Calculations.
calculations, yes, but starting they have a burden of tables.
Yes.
A tables is what you can call it as a nightmare. Okay, if I ask you all a question, how much time you need to write a table of 89? So what is your answer? Yes, Mr. Babu, what is your answer?
Table of 89, sir.
Yes.
It will take much time, sir.
How much time, sir? 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay, yes, Mr. Navin.
Yeah, definitely 10 minutes, more than 10 minutes, sir.
Shilpa. Mr. Pant. Pramod.
10 to 15 minutes.
क्या मेरे को समझ नहीं आया प्रमोद जी.
It takes lots of time.
Now you are teaching mathematics, na?
Yes.
See, that is the point. That is the reason why students find burden. That is the first fear factor of every child.
Yes.
See, I this is not my personal remark, but yes, I am taking, in fact, seminars in Nepal also, India also.
Yes, sir.
And what we have realized, students, they are not having the knowledge of tables, and that is reason they struggle in calculations. See, if you don't know the multiplication table, how will you be able to multiply?
Yes,
And then
yes,
when you are not able to multiply, then how will you be dividing?
yes.
Even addition, the concepts of addition involve so many multiple carryovers. Subtraction involves borrowing, which is a difficult task. But right now, if I talk about tables, even teachers have a nightmare. Yes, if Pramod, you can not write within specified time. How do we expect our kids to do it? How do we expect children to do it? So it is not their fault.
Yes, sir.
It is our fault that we have not taught in a way that they can remember, or in a way that they can find it easy to understand, or in a way, interesting way that they remember forever. So they
Yes,
are struggling just because of us, because we don't know. We have not adapted new systems. We see, we have moved from parathas to pizzas,
yes,
but how much we have upgraded our education? The same methodology which we started in our learning, like when you learned, and now you are teaching the same thing. And this happened with me. I was there in a seminar where I was training the teachers. I asked them, I said, sir, we learned this only, so we are teaching this only.
yes,
That means we don't want to become a guru. We just want to become a teacher. Whatever is in the book, cram it and pour it to the students. That is the problem. Okay. So my question was 89. Now all of you would be able to write the same table within 10 seconds. And not even that table, every table you'll be able to write. Right. So why do we say it reduces burden? Because you don't need to cram tables after this. You need to understand only tables up till 8 and your work is finished. Every table you can do within seconds. Right. Okay. So let's start again. So tables topic will divide into two parts. First, we'll do tables of numbers ending with 9. Now, what are the numbers that are ending with 9?
9, 19,
90,
29, 39,
29,
9,
29,
It will include our 89 also. The
90.
most irritating number. Everybody, I ask this same question. But if I have asked 1,000 people, not even 1 or 2 have given a positive response. That means we are really struggling a lot. And why don't we use our brains? We don't understand why we are, yes, we. Okay, let me complete this, then I'll explain you. 119, 1009, 1119, 1239, anything. The only condition is the number should end with 9. And the second concept we'll learn a general tables of any 2, 3, 4, 5 digit numbers. Any digit number you can say. So all of this we'll learn within this 15 minutes only. So what we didn't learn for entire life, we'll learn just now within 15-20 minutes. Okay. So first is with 9. What is this? Okay, what is this? Yes, what is this?
This is sometimes I've seen students playing games with this.
That means you have not played.
I have not particularly tried.
This is very so this is zero kata. Somebody says zero cross
zero.
something.
Something like that.
We are not, we have nothing to do with that. But it was, see, now when you are teaching students, you have to create interest in them,
Okay.
right? How will
Yes.
they come attend your class? You have to generate something for. So
Yes.
we'll just use this table. I'll share you one video of 85 students doing the same. Or even if you see my Kathmandu Shabdalia schools, so the students were narrating after the class, third, fourth, fifth. That moments are awesome. Because when they'll come out, they'll learn. If they are dumb, they are not listening, they're quiet, then what you are gaining? Nothing. So the first thing we'll do is we'll write any doubt up till here. We'll write 1 to 9, right? We'll start from the rightmost corner and we'll go till the left top. You can write down this. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so let's start with the table of 19. So first I'll complete this 19. Now, we'll be applying the first sutra of Vedic mathematics, that is known as Ekadikena. E-K-A P-H-I A-N-A Ekadikena Purvena. P-U-R-V-E-N-A. If you are not able to spell, don't worry. Now, Ekadikena Purvena means one more than the previous. Now, this is a translation. But when you talk about mathematical meaning, so what does that mean? That means add one to the previous number. So now whatever number is a number or numbers are there before 9. Now here it is only 1. Add 1 to that. What it becomes, 1 plus 1 becomes 2.
2, sir.
Correct. If I was supposed to write a table of 129, then 12 plus 1 was 13. So the new number was 13. Correct. But here it is 2. Now this 2 you have to add everywhere. Now what is everywhere means? Starting from this, 1 plus 2 is
3, 3, sir.
3 plus 2.
5.
We'll go this way down. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. 13 plus 2, 15. 15 plus 2, 17. And 19. If you check, this is same. Put 0 after this. What is this? 19 ones are 19. 19 twos are 38. 19 threes are 57. 19 fours are 76. 19 fives are 95. 19 six are 114. 19 seven 133. 152. 171 and 119. This is a table of 19, which we find difficult. How many seconds? Not even 10 seconds. Yes. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me show you one more. One, two, three, four. Let's say 39. So now what will I add? 3 plus 1 is 4.
3.
If it is 39, I'll add 4. So 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. 15 plus 4 is 19, 23, 27, 31, 35, 39. So how many seconds? 8 seconds. Is it clear?
Second, sir. One
Yes.
second, sir.
Who could not understand?
Me.
Yes, प्रमोद, कहाँ पे डाउट आ रहा है?
Last number, last.
ये वाला?
Yes.
ये तो वही 35 + 4 कितना हुआ? 39. एक तो इससे चेक हो जाता है कि फर्स्ट और लास्ट नंबर सेम आ गया, उसके पीछे 0 तो इसलिए लगाया ना. 39 10 390.
Okay, sir. Okay.
सर
चलो,
एक जानकारी और चाहिए सर.
हाँ बोलिए.
सर आपने क्या बताया, कोई भी जैसे 19 है तो 1 प्लस उसमें 2 करेंगे या क्या करेंगे? मतलब जैसे पहले वाला बताया, फिर इसमें 1 ऐड करने के लिए कहा, ये थोड़ा सा डाउट है सर.
हाँ बोलो बोलो. देखो पहले नंबर्स ले लेते हैं. अरे ले लो. मैंने बोला वी विल अप्लाई इकादिकेना पूर्वेना ऑन द नंबर बिफोर 9. तो 9 से पहले यहाँ क्या है पहली बार?
1, sir.
तो 1 में इकादिकेना लगाने का क्या मतलब हुआ? इकादिकेना मींस ऐड 1 टू द प्रीवियस नंबर. 1 में 1 ऐड करेंगे तो कितना बना?
2.
यस मिस्टर पंत.
यस सर, 2 बना.
और ये मैंने दूसरा क्वेश्चन किया था 3 में 1 ऐड किया तो कितना बना?
4, sir.
2 में ऐड करेंगे 1 तो कितना आएगा?
3.
3.
बस वही तो 1 ही तो ऐड कर रहे हैं हम. 4 में करेंगे तो 5. अब आप
5.
29 का करके देखिए.
हाँ.
29 का करिए. 39 मैंने कराया ना, तो ऐसे ही 29 का करके देखिए एक बार.
ओके सर.
हो जाएगा. देखो पहले 29 आएगा. नाउ 2 इज देयर, सो 3 विल बी एडेड. 1 मोर हमेशा ऐड होगा.
हो गया. Clear. Clear.
हो गया. कितने सेकंड्स लगे आपको? नहीं हंसेंगे, बाद में इकट्ठे हंस लेंगे. कितने सेकंड लगे अप्रोक्सीमेटली?
Approximately 30 seconds.
चलो. और अगर वैसे लिखना होता तो
वो तो बहुत ज्यादा लगा.
तो ये क्या टफ था मैंने जो कराया?
बहुत एकदम बढ़िया. Better.
तो आज तक क्यों नहीं किया हमने?
No idea.
आइडिया कहाँ से आएगा? भगवान जी ऊपर से आएंगे? लो बेटा आइडिया ले लो. फेसबुक गूगल पे हम सिर्फ फ्रेंड्स बनाते हैं, तो नॉलेज क्यों नहीं शेयर करते? क्या ये नहीं दिया गया?
लेना चाहिए.
फिर किस कहाँ? देखिए प्रॉब्लम वहीं पे आएगी. हमें भी तो चाहिए. हम ट्राई क्यों नहीं करते? व्हाई डोंट वी गो फॉर समथिंग न्यू? क्या हम चलिए कहीं पे भी नहीं था, एग्री करता हूँ. ये तो आपको भी मालूम था बच्चे डरते हैं मैथ से.
Yes.
तो क्या किया उसके लिए आज तक? मैथ्स को इंटरेस्टिंग बनाने के लिए क्या किया हमने? दैट इज द पॉइंट.
Yes.
ब्लेमिंग बहुत आसान होती नहीं है. अरे किसने बताया? नहीं. कौन बताएगा? हैव वी ट्राइड? ओके नो इश्यूज. अब टाइम है. सो 39 हो गया. अब यस मिस्टर यस बाबू रंगल,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अब बताइए मैथ टफ है?
No, sir. No, sir.
Now you said कि I am 67. Will I be able to do? Now you are able to do or not?
I can do, sir.
Then
I have.
what's the-
I am a civil engineer, sir. I have not used the calculator for the 8th sum up to 8th semester, sir. Without using calculator, we have appeared for the exam and passed, sir.
Oh, that is good. Now it is a time to bring transformation.
Yes, sir. That is
Why
77.
Vedic mathematics? I'll tell you what is the benefit of Vedic mathematics. It brings a transformation. It is basically a journey of transformation from
Yes, sir.
fear of mathematics to confidence in mathematics. Right. And the second important thing what a child gets is it attains a feeling, yes, I can.
Yes, sir.
And this feeling is important. जब आप जितना मर्जी बच्चों को समझा लें, जब उसने समझ लिया ये कि यस आई कैन, देन नथिंग इज इम्पॉसिबल. आप अपने ही एग्जांपल ले लीजिए. हमने भी लाइफ में तभी किया ना जब हमने सोच लिया कि हमें वो फीलिंग आ गई कि यस आई कैन डू. और उसके लिए कॉन्फिडेंस, उसके लिए मोटिवेशन, so many things are important. What is happening is the students are struggling in mathematics now. Mahesh was there, he's also running some classes. He knew that fact. Yes, he was clear कि मैथ्स से डरते हैं बच्चे, बट हमने किया क्या मैथ्स को डर को भगाने के लिए? What we are doing, that is more important now, right? So this is what is required. Okay, now my question was 89. So let me show you that. Now I think everybody is clear, but see how many seconds. And this, if you today you just ask any of the teacher, math teacher, they'll not answer you. $89. Now 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 9, 26. 26 plus 9, 35. 35 plus 9, 44. 44 plus 9, 53. 54. 3 plus 9 is 62. 71. 80. 89. 10 second भी नहीं लगे. Done. And I give a challenge, open challenge. You ask so many teachers, so students तो देखिए उनकी गलती नहीं है. They'll never be able to answer this. Why is the need of cramming the tables when you can do it within seconds? And we punish the students, we cram the students, we cane the students. आप अपना time याद कीजिए. अभी तो चलिए मारना, caning is banned, but if we remember, if our time, at that time we used to get canes and thrashing. क्लास में खड़ा कर दिया जाता था, yes टेबल सुनाइए. 23 का टेबल बोला, फिर बोल दिया अच्छा 28 का सुना दीजिए. 28 हुआ तो 33 का सुना. How difficult it is to remember all the tables. Yes or no?
It's very difficult, sir. In our old days, school days, you have to remember up to 16, sir. That days, in 73, 77 days, we have to remember up to 16 table in mind.
That is what I'm saying. See, but the point now, the thing is, why should we, what is the need to remember so many tables if we can do within seconds now? Got it? So this was
It is a
what is
356.
required.
536 is there, sir, correct.
Huh?
356 instead of 356, 536 is correct, sir.
No.
Our
No.
89 tables, sir. 89
You have to
table.
come this way only. Check it.
536, huh?
Yeah, you check it, sir. 534 would be there.
Sir. 44 plus 9.
53.
53. 53, 536, sir. This here it is 35, sir. Left side it is 354 and the right side 536, sir. Interchange it, sir.
No, sir. Not required,
Oh,
sir.
this way, sir. I was, sorry, sir. Correct. I have gone to that side, sir. That way.
No way.
Yes, correct, sir. Correct.
सर
Yes.
सर हम सिंपली वैसे भी तो लिख सकते हैं जैसे टेबल लिखते हैं 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 और उसमें वैसे डायरेक्ट ऐड करते रहे.
करिए 89 का करिए, फिर 129 का करके दिखाइए।
उसमें सर
सिर्फ 9 का टेबल ही तो करते हैं वैसे।
जी सर।
हाँ, तो हर एक के लिए अलग अलग कंसेप्ट करेंगे, 9 के लिए अलग, 8 के लिए अलग, 6 के लिए अलग।
अच्छा सर, ओके।
Then sir,
आप ट्रिक अपना रहे हैं, मैं कंसेप्ट दे रहा हूँ। दिस इज द डिफरेंस।
ओके ओके सर।
मैं हर एक के लिए अलग, वो मुझे भी वो मैं जो आप कर रहे हैं वो सिर्फ 9 के लिए ही तो करेंगे।
जी
19
सर।
आ जाएगा तो क्या होगा, 29 होगा तो क्या होगा, 39 होगा। ये तो सबके लिए कॉमन है ना फिर।
जी सर।
हो गया क्लियरिटी? ये यही डिफरेंस आएगा वो।
sir, then what about 3-digit number, sir? 109.
Yes, will do. ये तो आप अभी आपने एक 99 का करिए पहले, सबसे सिंपल।
Yes, sir.
लिखिए जल्दी, फिर करते हैं 3 पे आ जाते हैं। See, we'll do everything. You should come up with your problems. I'm just waiting for you to open up. Until unless you speak anything, कुछ नहीं निकलेगा। Right, so we will do it. Don't worry about it.
हो गया सर।
कितने सेकंड लगे बताओ? और अदरवाइज 99 का आपसे कोई पूछ ले तो आप क्या जवाब देते?
सर 100 - 1 करके भी एक बार कर सकते थे।
करिए करिए करिए। फिर वही प्रॉब्लम तो वही है। हम सर हर एक का, बच्चों को कितने आप रटाओगे? इसको ऐसे करो, इसको वैसे करो, नहीं चल सकता ना। See, that is the difference between a trick and a concept. A concept is for everything. One should work on number of things at least. Otherwise, problem यही है, हर एक के लिए 9 के लिए अलग concept, 6 के लिए अलग concept. Sir, then students will find so much difficulty. Okay, let me tell you now. For 3 digits, when we say, first I'll take a very simple example. 119. 1, 2, 3. Babu, Mangal, see, this is the correct way. So 4 यहाँ ही आएगा. This is only the way.
4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Got it? अब
Yes.
क्या आएगा? 119. So that means we have to add 12.
12.
So this becomes 23. This becomes 35. This becomes 47. This becomes 59. This becomes 71. This becomes 83. This becomes 95. This becomes 107. This becomes 119. Any doubt?
107.
Now is it clear? 3 digit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any questions in this? Any questions?
Clear, sir.
चलिए एक सिंपल सा देता हूं आपको, 199 का कर लीजिए। Do the table of 199.
199, sir.
20 ऐड करना है।
20.
हाँ 20 ऐड करना है।
कितना इजी है। अब वो 200 - 1 करेंगे तो उतनी जल्दी नहीं बनेगा ना।
हो गया
कितना इजी था।
एकदम हो गया सर।
गुड। चले आगे।
यस सर
Okay. Now the second concept. Now this concept, अगर हम will realize any digit numbers. Okay, चलिए first एक क्वेश्चन ही पूछ लेते हैं। 89 हो गया। 89 you could write in 10 seconds, 12 seconds. Okay. What about 87 table? How much time you need now?
Yes.
Or 56 or 72 or any number, 123. How much time we need now? Yes, please.
In the same way, sir.
पता नहीं इस है वो तो नंबर्स एंडिंग विद 9 था तो कैसे हो सकता है सेम वे। चलिए let me start from very beginning. Table of 16.
Table of 16.
Now, how many of you know table of 16? चलिए.
I know, sir.
Okay. How many of you know table of 1?
यस आई नो
1 क्या
All.
पता है सबको? So let's write one table. Finish. Similarly, table of 6.
Oh.
And so on. Now see, I taught you one thing, place-wise value. Now this is unit place, this is tens place. One digit at unit, one is at 10. So it is correct, 16. Now, can we have 2 digits at unit place?
No, sir.
नो
So what we'll do? We'll keep our 2, 1 will move further. So 2 plus 1 becomes 3.
3
8 as it is. 3 plus 1 becomes
4.
4. 4 as it is. 4 plus 2 becomes 6. 0 as it is. 5 plus 3 becomes 8. 6 as it is. So what is easy? Adding 16 every time, it was giving you unnecessary carryovers. 6 plus 6, 12. So 1 carryover. Then 32 plus 16. Then 48. Then again carryover 16. Now no carryovers like that. So what is easy? Adding 16 every time or adding 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2?
4 plus 2.
What is easy?
दिस टेक्निक इज इजी
So what, but if we just think over it, is it a big task? Yes, Mr. Pramod. Is it difficult to do this?
नो सर
So why we are not taught teaching this? Why we are asking? See, we teach only 2 methods. I'll tell you where things go wrong. Now, if you talk about every teacher, every parent, they'll always say don't cram. Yes or no?
यस
They'll say first understand, then learn, and then remember. And a maths teacher would say, cram the tables. Now a student get confused. What is correct, cramming or learning or understanding? Because you don't have the way to make them understand the tables. You give only 2 concepts. One is ratta maro, 16 ones are 16, 16 twos are 32, 16 threes are 6. And the second method you tell is, okay, add 16 plus 16 plus 16 every time. Now, nobody thought at that time that we can segregate the digits and add. Yes. Why did we think this way? Am I correct or not?
Yes, sir,
Yes, sir.
you are right.
So, is this method really tough? What we are learning now?
Not at all, sir.
Okay, let's say another example. Yes, I said 87, 16, 24, 32, 40, 14, 21, 28,
35.
35. So 87 as it is 4, 17, 1, 26, 8, 34, 5, 43.
43.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So please complete it. First complete this one only. Yes. Done?
Done,
Yes,
sir.
Okay. So now you can do 2 digits. See, 99 can done by like here also. 18, 18, 27, 27, 36, 36. But this will be more tough. And second thing, that is like a game. So kids enjoy that more. Now, what you were telling was, वो 19 का टेबल हो 9 का हो जाता है, उल्टा लिख दो 9, ऐसा कुछ करते हैं. I know. But what about others? So we should not give some concept which is applicable for only one thing, one number. Now, similarly, if it is a 3-digit number, 4, 5, 6, so 12, 10, 8, 12, 15, 18, 16, 20, 24, 30, 25, 20. So again, first as it is, second 2. Now this goes here, it becomes 11. We just learned this concept. 1 and 9. Then 8, 6, 13, 4, 2, 18, 0, 8, 22. Can it be done now?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Any questions now? Okay. So now you can write down any digit number.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, maths teachers would again object to me. They'll say, sir, we don't get tables in the paper. We get multiplication. Yes. Now see, if it is 49 into 8, how do we solve? 9 8 is 72, 2, 7 here, 8 4 the 32 and 7, 39. Correct? This is how we solve.
Sir,
Yes,
we
sir.
can solve other way also, sir. 8 into 50, 400. Minus 8,
Sir,
392.
let's see. Now students will not work like your techniques. I'll give you more simple. 49, 8. Everybody knows table of up till 8. So 72, 32. And then transfer it. Now, what is the benefit in this method? The benefit is if they go wrong, they can easily check also. Here, what confusion comes is this, sometimes you avoid it, sometimes you just forget this. And kids do this small, silly mistakes. But here, you never go wrong because the answer is in front of you. Every digit's answer is separate. And use the same place-wise concept. Yes, Mr. Pant, is it correct now?
Yes, sir.
Pramod?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Because now multiplication, जो छोटे बच्चों की problem आती है, why?
Yes.
See, they always get this wrong. Anything, 398, let's say 9 or 8, 64, 72, 24. So 4, 8, 31. No big calculations, you are just adding, that's all.
Yes.
And things become much easier and simpler. And you know, the magic is you find it interesting. Okay. So let's, yes, any questions on tables now? Any query, any doubts you have?
कोई डाउट है?
किससे पूछ रहे हो आप? साथ में क्लास ले रहे हैं क्या आप? यस प्रमोद?
No, sir.
मिस्टर पंत पूछ रहे हैं.
यस सर.
आप किससे बात कर रहे हैं बीच में?
सर मेरा लड़का भी साथ में बैठा हुआ है.
तो आप वो भी समझ ही रहा है, तो फिर आप उसको ऑर्डर क्यों देते हो हर बार? चलिए, कोई बात नहीं. Okay, now let's come back. Okay. So this was done. The second topic, it reduces the burden. Now let's move further. These are, till now we have done only 2 advantages. Again, you will be getting the notes जहां से आपको ये समझ आ जाएगा कैसे बनाना है. Hard copy notes, you can download it from my Facebook group. I'll give you the link. And this was how we can do the tables. Now the third advantage. Why Vedic mathematics? Because it reduces your scratch work as well as finger counting. Now, let me ask you the question. Itna bada question tha, 576 into 121. Did you use rough work?
No, sir.
And what happens in maths exam? Generally, only maths exam, we always give rough sheets. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But here, did we use the rough work? Not required. Because the things are much simpler. So remember the definition I told you, Vedic maths is what makes your mathematics simple, easy, and faster. Now, I'm not saying all the scratch work would be removed. Definitely, when you'll go for bigger problems, when you'll go for cube roots, when you'll go for bigger square roots, at that time you might need scratch work, but it would be reduced to some extent. as well as finger counting. Why do I say finger counting? How many of you have seen kids doing counting on fingers? We all have seen our kids. Do we like this thing? No. See, professionally and ethically, we never like these things. But how does this habit develop? See, a child is going to the school, and generally other students are also doing abacus. Now, from there, you get this habit of finger counting. Now, why did I added this topic is, see, this workshop is that you are going to become a trainer tomorrow. So if you're going to for a Vedic math trainer, you should know what is the difference between abacus and Vedic mathematics. This would be the first question of every inquiry coming to you. Every parent coming to you will ask the same question. How is it different from abacus? Yes, how many? Anyone who can guide me on this? Yes? Pramod?
No, sir.
Do you know what is abacus?
Counting machine.
Sorry?
Counting machine.
Machine.
Yes.
No, I can't. This is the first time I'm saying counting machine. No, it is like this. It is a tool made up of beads, which is used for calculations. You cannot call it as a counting machine. So this is how what abacus looks like. And now, how is it different from Vedic mathematics? See, abacus is used for carrying out major operations of arithmetic. Now, arithmetic means addition, subtraction, division, whereas Vedic maths has more to do. All arithmetic, as well as I told you earlier, also geometry, trigonometry, calculus, conics, and organic chemistry. So it has a wider scope. 16 sutras are there and 13 sub-sutras are there, means 16 formulas and 13 sub-formulas. Second thing, abacus makes a use of tool. Now, tool, what is a tool? Tool is made up of a beads. Now, can you carry a tool to your school or an exam center? No. Right. Today we are learning something. You got to understand because I was teaching you. If I was holding a instrument in my hand, was it comfortable? No. So again, Vedic maths is easy to learn also, understand, as well as teach. Both the things. Learning is also easily acceptable and teaching is also easy and acceptable. Correct? So this is a basic difference between abacus and Vedic mathematics. Another advantage, it helps to increase concentration. Now, what is concentration? Concentration is, how do students get concentration? Does any parent complain that my child is not able to concentrate in games? No. They'll only say they are not able to concentrate in education. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes. Sir.
Why does it happen? Because we don't find it interesting. Very first thing. So we don't repeat it. What is concentration? How does concentration comes? When you do repetitive work, when you do something, when you find something interesting and you try to do it again and again. Now today when you were doing 11 calculation, were you not feeling something positive vibes going inside?
Yes,
थोड़ा पॉजिटिविटी नहीं आ रही थी अंदर बॉडी में कि एक अंदर जरजराहट सी जैसे कहते हैं पॉजिटिव वाइब्स जा रही थी? Yes or no?
yes, sir.
What is that? You were feeling joyous.
Concentration.
You were feeling positive. You were feeling joyous. जब किसी काम को करके खुशी मिल रही हो तो क्या वो काम हम दोबारा करना चाहेंगे कि नहीं? बहुत सिंपल सी लाइन. अगर हमें किसी चीज में इंटरेस्ट आएगा तो हम उसे दोबारा करेंगे. सेम अगर हमें पढ़ाई में इंटरेस्ट आएगा, मैथ्स में इंटरेस्ट आएगा तो हम दोबारा करेंगे. When we'll repeat it, that why concentration is not possible. It is possible. And moreover, now right brain, left brain, both are active. Now visual ability has improved, reasoning skills have enhanced, logics are more. So definitely this concentration levels increase. Correct? Last but not the least, it helps to reduce silly mistakes. Now, what are silly mistakes? Yes, Mr. Pant, what are silly mistakes that generally kids do? Yes, Pramod Kumar also. Silly mistakes क्या करते हैं बच्चे मैथ्स में? Silly mistakes are nothing but about multiple carryovers. कई बार हम carry over भूल जाते हैं, overlook कर जाते हैं. Double carry over आ रहे हैं तो definitely we can forget it. So here we don't have multiple carryovers, you have already seen. Similarly, in subtraction, students find it difficult. How, for example, if you have to subtract 38 from 100, now a student finds it difficult कि 1 से borrow किया तो why it becomes 9 and why it becomes 10. It is always a confusion. So let me tell you one thing. We don't have borrow system in Vedic mathematics. There is nothing like borrow in Vedic mathematics. So think subtraction without borrow. So we don't have borrow, right? So no borrow and reduced multiple carryovers. So thus reduces silly mistakes. Okay, so coming to the point, now we learned so many advantages. Do you think we have any disadvantages also? Yes, Pramod? Any
think no.
disadvantage?
I think no.
Yes, Babu?
No, there is no disadvantages. Sir. It is only
Yes,
for
Naveen?
understanding.
That is logical thinking. I told you it is a logical. See, yes, Nabin, any disadvantage you think?
I could not get that, sir. Disadvantage.
Chalo, I'll
Because
give
we
you
are-
two. I'll give you two.
Okay.
One, you'll have to remove calculators from your home.
Oh,
So no more space for calculators. And second, your friends will feel jealous of you. Because today you what you have learned, see now you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 11, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 5. Now this speed. And it is just because you are moving from left to right. Got it? So these are the two disadvantages. One, you may not like calculators anymore. And the second, your calculation speed becomes faster than your friends. So they'll start feeling jealous of you. So you'll feel that. Okay. Now you believe on the topic. When we started, I said, welcome to the magic world of Vedic mathematics. So was I correct in mentioning that it is a magical subject?
definitely, sir.
Yes, you are right, sir.
Perfect. Okay. Now, because we have to learn about launching classes also. So let me take you to one situation. Now, if it is an interview and now does your marks only matter a certificate, a gold certificate, or what else?
I feel confidence.
Yes, confidence. And the
Communications.
most important is your if it is an interview for a school teacher, then your presentation skills.
Definitely.
Now, what has happened? See how the world has changed, I'll tell you. Up till tomorrow, up till yesterday, what was happening was a school teacher was everything for a parent. At the time of PTM, if a teacher said your child is not studying, parents used to thrash the child there and then itself. Yes, hota tha aisa. But now people are started comparing because during Corona time we all went online. हम सबने online classes ली भी हैं, दी भी हैं. And now parents have compared the level of the teachers with other teachers also. And that has given a tough competition. I've seen schools where parents are coming back to the principals and now saying, your teacher is not good. We have 2 videos, see how your teacher teaches and the other teacher teaches. This is a very alarming situation. When we have got global market, at the same time, we have got global competition also. So it does not matter you passed from first grade or whatever grade. If you are eligible for interview, you are eligible. But what matters after that is your skills. Similarly, if you are in a company, you're going every day, you are doing your job, but at the time of a meeting, if you're not able to give the presentation, you are gone. See, actually, if you believe, we all have become salesperson. Earlier, we used to receive a call early in the morning, some insurance company, some bank, something like that. We used to call them salesperson. Now everyone is a salesperson. Because we all are selling something. You go to a market, there you're purchasing some clothes, a salesperson is there. You're going to buy some electrical equipment, there a salesperson is there. You're going to look for a rent for a home, there you have a salesperson. Even if I am teaching you right now, I'm also selling my programs. So all of us are salespersons now. So what matters or what is important is content and delivery. So without content, you cannot deliver. And without your delivery, content is useless. Now talking about, if we talk about our Vedic math subject, you know how many lakhs videos are available on YouTube free of cost? But still, we don't have good trainers. We don't have good teachers. Why? See, if content is there, delivery is also required. So that these two things hold hand in hand. So we give you the content and delivery, you have to work on it also. Right? Now coming to the end of the session, I'll be sharing you homework. And one more thing you have to do, that is either you have to, do you have Facebook pages or you have Facebook profile only?
Profile only, sir.
So you should create a page. See, when you have to do business, when you have to launch your classes, when you have to start your work, that should be on a page, not a profile. So it is very simple to make. Go to the Facebook, above it is written create, and you can create a page. There is a lot of difference between a page and a profile. We'll discuss tomorrow, but that would be required when we'll be launching the classes, when we'll be understanding how to launch the classes, right? Or if you have Instagram, you can have an Instagram page so that people can get aware of your classes. So apart from home, these are the two homework, these are two tasks you have to do. And so now any questions you have, please. Yes. So that brings to the end of the session, day 1. So any questions you have, you can ask me now. Yes, Mr. Pant.
Yes, sir.
Any questions you have?
No, sir.
Pramod?
No, sir. Clear, sir. Very nice class.
So please review them. I'll be sharing your review. Yes, Nabin.
No question particularly, sir, but it's a great time with you to know several things about the basic
We'll learn
mathematics.
tomorrow. We'll learn more. That would be
Definitely.
high, advanced topic, but
Sure, sir.
I make sure you will not find it advanced. It would be very simple, like playing a game.
It's like
Right.
enjoy
And
it,
yes,
sir.
Babu Rangal.
Actually, it is a fantastic experience, sir.
Great. Right. Chala. So I'll take your leave and I'll share your homework very soon, within 10-15 minutes, and video would be shared after 2 hours. Once it is downloaded, I'll share it. Right. Chala. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, friends.
Sir, thank you very much.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Okay, thank you, sir.